In my team, I don't want selfish player. I prefer to lose a game to have a selfish player. And for me, I don't want this.
So FIFA 19 is just dropped and everyone wants cheap coins to build the best teams. So if you head over to YoHat right now, link in description, and use my discount code Gonth, this is all possible. Don't be a selfish guy. Don't do it, man. It ain't gonna get you nowhere in football. You might just win the Ballon d'Or. In today's video, you're gonna see a whole lot of selfish bullshit that you might not like. That's not my fault. It's not my fault some of your favorite footballers that you watch every week are selfish, self-centered players, and they don't care about anyone else apart from themselves. I do want to thank this guy you're seeing on the screen, because yes, he did suggest me the video, and yes, I am gonna slide into your DMs with something special. Please leave your suggestions in the comments below. What video do you want me to do with Squad Builder? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to take on the selfish. I think the only word we can use is dickheads. And we are going to start today's video off with a goalkeeper fresh out of Morocco. Man, this would really boil my skin. This would really tick me off, piss me off in every single way possible. If I was on this guy's team and he did this, I'd have to slap him. I'd have to whip it out and just slap him in the face with it. Because this is cheeky. Mate, if I ever see you, I'm gonna slap you. So yeah, what you're seeing on screen, lads, actually did happen. It was a penalty shootout, and my Donny was in goal, and then this happened. He saved the ball and was so into himself, so self-centered, he walked off celebrating, because all he cared about was himself. He forgot to focus on the game. What an absolute jumble! Bro, I will slap the shit out of your bald head if you ever pull something like that again. That is exactly what I would be saying. Look at this, he saved the ball and gets so wrapped up in the save, gets so gassed by the save, he starts giving himself the heart pump. You're the heart press. Bro, look behind you, the ball's got in the net. And do you know the funniest thing about this clip? He's celebrating to no one. There's not even anyone in the stands. This guy, bro. Honestly, this guy. You're celebrating to no one, bro. There's no one there. And yeah, they did lose that penalty shootout as well. Next up, I thought a famous clip. Yes, a famous clip we had to include was the Frank Lampard, Paulo Di Canio moment in like the 1990s. I don't think half of you were, no, in fact, I know a majority of you weren't even born. Two of the best players to ever do in the Premier League. One of them was selfish. So yes, the penalty is awarded to West Ham. Mad. Kitson goes down. We're all thinking, oh, here we go. Frank Lampard stepped up, picked up the ball. It's his time to take this penalty. He's been practicing penalties in training. Di Canio, step aside, bro. You might be twice my age, but this is my penalty. Lampard is confident. He's ready for this. But Di Canio is like, nah, bro. That ain't happening. I don't know who you think you are, you little younger. Don't come up into my team thinking you're gonna start taking penalties. No. Alla du dushma. You give me the ball. You give me the ball. Start screaming in Italian and all sorts of languages. Give me the ball, Lampard. Eventually, as you can see, Frank Lampard, like 20 years younger than him, had no choice. Harry Redknapp's like, give it to my nephew, or I swear they're related. He's like, give it to him now. The Canio's like, nah. This is mine. Harry, you shut up, mate. I'm the manager of this team. I'm the manager, the captain, and the penalty taker of this team, and I'll do what I want. And fair play was a great penalty as well, slotted it straight home, but man, imagine trying to tell Paulo Di Canio you're taking something over him in life. It just wouldn't happen. A moment that broke my heart in the Premier League, Nathan Dyer. I think his first ever career hat-trick was on the line, lads. You imagine this. You've been playing football for donkey's years, mate. This is your first hat-trick. You've scored 2 this game, a penalty. It's your time to shine. Come on, Nathan. Slot this home. Nah, didn't go down like that. Now, what you guys need to understand is they're 3-0 up, and it's the last 20 minutes of the game. They're 3-0 up. Nathan Dyer is on a hat-trick. He's already scored 2 of the goals. The Guzman, just step aside, let Dyer step. Dyer is more than capable of scoring this. It's his first ever hat-trick for Swansea. He needs this, please. Of course, the Guzman does go and slot it home. It's a great penalty, but I just think that was ridiculously selfish. In a moment like that, I mean, you're 3-0 up, there's not long left, you're battering the team. Just let Nathan Dyer score the hat-trick. Just let him do it. Just let him, man. I mean, it's not like it's 1-0, 2-0, you're 3-0 up. with a penalty to make it 4-0. And I just think it was a selfish moment from the Guzman. But, like I said, the designated penalty takers are the designated penalty takers. I know you lot are going to have a big dispute over this one, but in my opinion, I thought that was a little bit selfish. We then got a dude called Flavio. Now, I'm not even sure if this is the same guy. All I know is he's black, he's Brazilian, and he just looks selfish. Yeah, what a weird looking guy. He got like a cone head. Anyway, enough of Flavio. This moment is one of the most disgraceful, weirdest things I've ever seen. Not only is it weird by the one guy that you're going to see, it's weird by Flavio, who completely steals the goal. It's two selfish players being selfish. So here it is, the ball gets played over to this one Don, he skins the player and he tries to sort of backheel it in. He's just about to backheel it in. And then all of a sudden Flavio comes out of nowhere and just steals the goal. Like, it's a very, very confusing situation, because not only was the one Donny being a weirdo by like just taking the piss anyway, and what was he even doing? He was just showboating. He was being an absolute idiot. But then the fact that Flavio came out of nowhere and just stole the goal as quick as he could, it just shows how weird and self-centered both of those players were. So they both really deserve to be in the team, but I could only find one of them. But Flavio, that was just moving mad. He was literally about to backheel it in. But like I said, both players, both dickheads, both selfish, both deserve a slap. Not to mention Nani. Nani and Ronaldo in one clip fighting over a goal. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Haven't we heard that one before? Nani and Ronaldo arguing. I mean, it's just a sight that you've seen a lot of times. If it wasn't for Man United back in the day, it's for Portugal. These two are just moving mad. Like, Nani has always been in the shadow, but sometimes he gets a little bit too selfish. So we're gonna have to take it back about 9 or 10 years ago. This was when Ronaldo and Nani were both playing for the same team. Man United obviously as well. And you could just see there was some competition. Ronaldo about to score one of the best goals I think I've ever seen in my life. Here it is, boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness, incredible. And Nani comes running back post and headers in an offside goal. Like an absolute dweeb. Steals and ruins one of the best ever Ronaldo goals we would have ever have seen. It was incredible. What an absolute pleb. Like, Nani could clearly see that ball was like going in the back of the net. So to run and just try and get your head on it, I mean, what an idiot. Not to forget Mario Balotelli. This guy has had a few moments in his crazy life, never mind his football career, his life. I wouldn't say Balotelli was an overly selfish person. I'd actually say he was sometimes just stupid. Yep, everyone has seen the clip against, I think it was at LA Galaxy, Man City LA Galaxy a couple of years ago. I mean, Balotelli ball comes to him and he does this. He does this and claims that he heard a whistle. You can see he was just showboating. You can see he was just being Mario Balotelli. Mario Balotelli at his craziest. I mean, what was he? He just couldn't be bothered. Absolutely crazy. And it just, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that clip. Mario Balotelli being Mario Balotelli. Another crazy penalty moment that happened over in the, I don't even know what league this is. Someone help me out here. Can someone help a brother out? This is in the Ekstraklasa. So the Polish league. Bit of a wild moment, actually. I'm gonna let you witness that. I don't know. I'm sure it was the China Super League. It was one of these mad leagues, and this happened. A penalty argument slash fight slash just miss. Not really much to say about this, lads. It's just two players being idiots, arguing. Look, literally, the black guy's the penalty taker, and clearly Masakishki or whatever the guy's name is, because I can't pronounce these Polish names, steps up, steals a penalty, and misses. That's all I can really say about the clip. It's bonkers, it's bizarre. Don't steal penalty off the penalty taker. You could clearly see the black Donny in the clip was going, this is me, this is my penalty. I'm meant to be taking the penalties. And all of a sudden, Mashikinski out of nowhere starts just demanding that he wants to take it, steps up and misses. You idiots! You absolute idiot! I'm gonna slap you as well for the cheek. So that's 3 players on my hit list today that are getting a slap. But we gotta move on to the attackers, and it wouldn't be a selfish video, a selfish football video without Cristiano. I mean, yes, he's on the receiving end sometimes, but we all know Ronaldo has a slight, self-centered, selfish side to him as well. I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fanboy. This clip, someone's going to have to explain it to me because it's absolutely outrageous. I have never seen a player angry that his other teammate scored so much ever. He actually pissed off. This is crazy. So the ball's played in. Ronaldo wanted to get on the end of it. I think that's Albiol who scores the goal. Ronaldo boots the ball at the net, gets angry, walks off with his head down, and actually swears to himself and shakes his head. Like, one more time, just in case. Like, he obviously wanted to tap him back post. Albiol beat him to him. And then he's just walking off. He doesn't even celebrate. His head's down. He's shaking his... He's just like, I just don't get it. I've never, ever, since I've watched football, seen someone get angry that their teammate scored. I've never seen it. And even if you were angry, you would keep it to yourself because you're on camera. For me, that's bizarre. And I kind of lost a tiny bit of respect for Ronaldo for that because I just don't rate that. And of course, we got the Edison Cavani moment. This guy is always arguing with players over penalties, free kicks, over who got the biggest dick. He's just a weirdo, man. I don't like Cavani. He's lazy and I just don't like him. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry, Cavani. You've always been shit on FIFA as well. I just don't like the way you move. And this is another moment. First he's arguing with Dani Alves over a free kick. Then he's arguing with Neymar over a penalty. I mean, he's demanding that he's gonna leave the club. I just don't like him. So yeah, Cavani in this clip, as you can blatantly see, he's arguing with Neymar over a penalty. He's arguing with Dani Alves over who should have the free kick. Dani Alves then gives the ball to Neymar. It just seems like he wants to take the corners, he wants to take the penalties, he wants to take the throw-ins, he wants to get in goal and be the goalkeeper, he wants to give the whole team blowjobs. I just don't understand. Like, Cavani, you need to stop this selfishness, mate. You cannot do everything. You're one don, you're one guy, get on with your own job. Don't try and take every single thing. I don't rate it. I honestly do not rate it. One of the most selfish guys in this team is you, Cavani. And then of course, to finish it up, it's the most recent clip of all. It's the Kamara and Mitrovic penalty the other day for Fulham. This one also was just crazy because Kamara isn't the penalty taker. He isn't the penalty taker, bro. He blatantly stole a penalty. Here it is, you can just see them both arguing. Mitrovic is like, bro, what are you doing? Yo, bro, give me the ball, bro. Yo, Kamara, stop bantering, bro. Give me the ball. Nah, yo, yo, hand it over, bro. Like, seriously, you start to piss me. And he just won't give it to him. In the end, Kamara steps up, misses the penalty, of course. And Mitrovic, then, the funniest thing is Mitrovic, if any of you watched that game, went on to score in the 90th minute to save them, 3 points. So, I mean, Mitrovic was the star of the show, and this was the interview with Ranieri after the game. This is what he said.
So what were you thinking then when he misses? What I think? I want to kill him. What I think?
But yeah, for a manager to come out and say he wanted to kill one of his players, that's pretty strong. But that's your team, lads. Do not be like any of these players. A bunch of selfish, self-centered, I'm not even going to say the word. We're going to say humans.